Welcome to Brat Talk Podcast, where we talk about real shit, not gossip. So today, this is episode 4, and we have a special guest, Miss Diamond Cherie.
Where the crowd goes wild. What's up, y'all? I'm Diamond Cherie. That is Cherry with one R and an I, baby.
So we're gonna get into these fit checks. Y'all know how we do every episode. So I have on this little black romper, my cross necklace, and my black boots.
Ooh. Well, I got this groovy top. You the influence on this outfit, girl, because now you got me wearing the platforms too. So I got my groovy platform. Aren't they groovy?
So this segment is gonna be about women empowerment, entrepreneurship, just girls running the world like we always do. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into your upcoming project.
Oh yeah,
we have good time.
Yes, because who doesn't love a good time? Like, with everything going on in the world, baby, we need good times, good vibes. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all go check that out right now. Tap the link in my bio for the streaming platforms. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, soon to be on Tidal. Y'all go check that out. There is a challenge underway.
As far as entrepreneurship, I know myself as well as Diamond are into a lot of different things. What says Jill of all trades.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Jack for the men out there. We ain't gonna leave y'all out. We ain't gonna leave y'all out. Okay, so first I want to get into any women who have inspired us, growing up to be the skilled and talented and driven women that we are today. So, Diamond?
I mean, that's a tough one because I do feel like the generations before us weren't necessarily focused on entrepreneurship. So I didn't understand that was an option fully until, like, honestly, social media came into play. Like, COVID happened, everybody started opening their own businesses, building their own brands, and then discovering the fact that we could be our own resource. Right. Granted, my parents in general always taught me to work hard, reach for my goals, like never give up, don't be lazy, get up, get to this money. So I did take my mom's influence when it comes to that, especially her creativity, into consideration when determining how I want to handle myself artistically, and also how I want to handle myself business wise. Though they didn't have that entrepreneurial mindset back then. Like, now my mom has her own business as well. She has a creative arts center, and watching her and how she built her business, that did help guide me in my other businesses. I'm like, dang, this is something that's right, that I can actually accomplish. And she low key gave me a little blueprint,
a little game. Yeah, I can relate. I know from a small child, I've always wanted to own things. I wouldn't say that I knew what it was like to be an entrepreneur or to run a business just based off my parents going to school, and their goals were getting degrees. And that was not, I knew that I wanted a degree in something, but that wasn't my main focus, my main goal. My main goal was the things that I like to do, my talents, my skills. So I will say, like Diamond said, my mom's drive to be successful was something that I definitely took on and I paid attention to. Now, as far as an idol, or I don't idolize nobody, so I don't want to say it like that, but just somebody that I looked up to or that I watched and I was like, dang, I just love her, like from top to bottom, is Rihanna. I would have to say that, even from when she came out as a young girl, like just everything about her style, her swag, the way she talked, just everything about Rihanna was like it for me. So I do say that even now, like as a older woman, I do, look to her for most things, but my style is still my own. I've always wanted to be me, but greater. Another thing that I want to get into are our goals and where we see ourselves in the next few years. These projects that we're working on, where are we taking them?
So for one, we're gonna extend these good times. You feel me? I think that people, like the great Lauryn Hill said, people measure success differently, right? And success to me is being able to live my life freely. It doesn't necessarily come with an exact dollar amount. It doesn't necessarily come with a specific goal. The goal is peace, love, success, and happiness. And most of the time you can't have all of those things, but a lot of them we do have control over. We have control over what we see as success. Just because we're comparing ourselves to someone else's success is usually when we miss sight of how far we've come ourselves. And we kind of, you know what I'm saying, throw ourselves under the bus here and there when it comes to that. But goals in life is definitely to grow my business in a way I'm able to leave something behind for my son. I would like to be able to leave behind a legacy, not just debt, not just another bill, not just another, you know, lost parent, and now I got to figure it out on my own. I want to leave him with a blueprint.
Right.
I want to be able to own a house. Like, I know that sounds so simple to most because everyone else is on their journey and have their timeline, but like home ownership and owning the land that it sits on, so nobody can take it from us generation to generation. But for me, that's where I see it. Anything else that comes is amen, bless it, ain't gonna stress it, in God's hands. Okay.
Amen. So for one, I aspire to be that little girl, like that was dreaming so big and had all of these goals and these dreams for myself as a child. Like everything as a child I am now doing. Like everything I spoke of, I am now still interested in and doing. Like, so I hope to make all of those dreams that I had as a little girl come true. Also, like she said, just generational wealth. Like you want to be able to pass more than debt down to your child. I don't want to leave nothing on the hands of my child. I want to be able to clear all of that, and also to leave her things so that when she gets older, she could think about what she wants to do and not what she feels forced to do because she knows she has to make money. Or no, the money will be there. You go ahead and you do, you know, what you want to do. Also, I don't know. I aspire to be better than this version of what people, I guess, expected me to be. And not to prove anybody wrong or say, like I did it, but to be what I knew before anybody else saw it in me. Like I know that I can be this. So like, in a sense, I do got a point to prove, but just not to y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
living your truth. Just being able to live comfortably and unapologetically you. Because you are, like you said, you already know who you are.
So we're now going to get into our different businesses. Like I said, Jills of all trades are sitting right here on this couch today. Amen. Clock that. What is Diamond Cherie?
Y'all, I really honestly do it all, and I've had to like consolidate because as a creative you want to do so much
and you don't stop yourself from doing so much because people say, oh, you doing too much. No,
do the most.
You are everything all in one.
Do the most. When they say you doing too much, do the most.
Do more.
Okay. Do more. So y'all know me as Diamond Cherie, performing artist, singer, writer, mommy. But I am also a business owner, entrepreneur. I own a business called Energy by Cherie. It is a candle business where we create things to protect your energy, baby. When you need a little soothing sensation, you want to light that candle, give yourself a little fireplace filled with those wood wicks, infused with herbs and crystals, because, you know, we got to get into it every now and then. Those are the products that I make in that business. I also have dabbled in creative directing. Before having my team, I was in charge of having to do everything.
Right.
And with that comes being able to throw on different hats, being able to start those businesses and continue them has been a blessing. I will be bringing back a nonprofit organization soon. I honestly, with the nonprofit business that I have coming, and the concept and the idea that I have of it is I don't want people to know it's me. I don't want people to associate the organization with a specific individual. I would like for everyone to be able to spread kindness around the world without it having to be attached to a large name. Hopefully with that project, I'll be able to reach people on a more personal level. But wait, y'all, let's get into your host, okay? Because your girl was on my set holding me down. Do you hear me? Serial entrepreneur. So go ahead, friends. Big yourself up. Tell the people.
First and foremost, I am just for the girls. I want to just say that, like, I really, 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 really want to highlight women, because I feel like although men have it hard, so do we. And we go through so much just trying to build who we are, like, and showcase it through our talents and stuff like that. Music, for one, I've done music for a long time, and for a long time, I felt like I wasn't taken seriously, but I was always used because of my sound and because of my lyrics and me writing my own lyrics. First of all, nobody has ever in their life written a single lyric for me. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, let's just get into that. I do music. I am a rapper. I do styling. I have my own clothing brand. I do makeup. I have done lash extensions. I am now getting into creative director because I have to run all of these businesses on my own, and I have to visualize these things, write them down, and do all of this for myself. I don't have no team. I don't have anyone working with me. I do everything on my own. But it's fun. Like, I feel like when you love what you do, it's not a job, it's not a task. So it's just really your mind, everything you have in your mind. Like, when I go out and I see things and I'm like, dang, I could make that into da 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 da. So it's just like, I don't know, it's creative. Like, this shit cannot be bought, baby. It's in you, not on you.
Cannot patch it.
It's in you. It's not on you. So it's amazing to be a creative, right? With that being said, Diamond, please drop your handles.
Once again, y'all, I'll go by the name of Diamond Cherie. That is Cherry with one R and an I, baby. And you can find me on all social media platforms at Diamond Cherie. And I mean, just remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind.
Period. So that is the end of this episode, baby. Stay tuned for more guests, more talk, and be blessed. Bye.